Hello everybody, Loki Magic's another day, another video, but man, today's a lucky day because I get to use this Frost Legendary Relic Summoning Ticket. Man, that was a mouthful. But regardless though, I will open this at the end of the video. But yeah, why did I make such a strong claim on that thumbnail? Well, let me explain, and hopefully in this video, you will see exactly where I'm coming from. So let's get right into it. Alright, so let's get into it. Now today, we're going to start this off with an example, right? Now you can see this guy right here. I wish I could read his name. I cannot, so, I apologize in advance. But this guy for sure has a faster Morgan because I did fight him before. I don't remember when, but I do remember his team comp. And he has a speed lead. He's very fast, right? So, my team here, I believe, is the best defense and offensive team, period. There's nothing you could build that's going to be any stronger than this setup. Can this team be defeated? Yes, of course, right? Because, I mean, you know, that you might have better stats. You might have better gears. There's all kinds of variables. I'm not saying that my team is invincible. What I'm saying, though, is this is optimizing everything to the max, right? So let me show you why I'm saying that this team is best defensively, offensively. Oh, let me slow it down. Okay, caught it in time. So you see, his Morgan is a lot faster, right? So we take a little bit of damage. Lance is putting some dots up. Damage mitigated a lot because of a romantic reversal. Now Irwit's about to do a big hit on us. Morgan survives, cool, right? That could have killed Morgan if we didn't have romantic reversal. We don't know. But they did mess up though. Aang should have buffed Irwit before he attacked. So that was their mistake. But now we're going to go with Morgan on the A2. Decrease their turn meter. And then who's next? Aang's going to go next. And we're going to use the A2 to buff up our Cormac, right? That's the proper order. They fell asleep because of Morgan's passive or chivalry. I can't remember. And then we should probably hit Lancelot because I don't want to wake up Aang because I don't want her to counter. Because you can see she has a counter buff up there. Lancelot, you know, tickles us a little bit. Now it's our turn. Cormac is finna do his A3. Hopefully we kill somebody. Looks like we got Morgan. Morgan's down. And then they're countering us right now. And look, Morgan is barely alive. So she definitely would have died if we didn't have romantic reversal. But we're gonna do our thing, hit them back. And pretty much at this point, that's GG, right? So, this is what I mean by saying that this team is very strong offensively and defensively. All right? So, let's do some examples of just pure offense. Okay, so we got a real guy here, Sick Frey, all right? Seems pretty strong. He probably has a speed lead. We could definitely just do this on auto. I'm pretty confident we're going to win. Like, I haven't lost a single fight since I've been using this comp. And I'm not bragging, not saying I'm not beatable. I'm just saying this is a very strong team comp. And another thing I didn't mention earlier, look, they're almost all dead. But right here, we have unity, right? This right here gives you attack up, defense up by 10%. And the holder of that keepsake is Guinevere. She's in Frost, and Cormac is best with Frost, right? And you definitely want Cormac using his strife set. That's what makes him very powerful. And Guinevere doesn't really have a keepsake that's going to benefit much other than Unity, giving us this huge bonus, right? And Aang's best weapon is Frost too. So she gets some of this attack and defense. Aang could kill you, I swear, with that counter if she has a lot of resistance. Like, she's no joke either. We have Morgan here. Her fire relic is the best. You could put her in Frost in some situations, but overall, if you're here just trying to farm this arena on auto like this, I really think this is the best setup. Like, you're not going to be able to come up with another setup that's better than this, in my opinion, right? If I'm wrong, hey, I want somebody to prove me wrong. And right now, I'm just looking for real players because these bots are ridiculous. But yeah, we're not finding anybody. Yeah, I hope you guys don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like this is the best ever, oh my god, super meta. I'm just saying this team is very tough to beat, right? So this team here, I'm pretty sure we're going to run through them. I mean, Anguish, yeah, he has that speed lead, but outside of that, there's really not much to him, right? Unless their Morgan was faster, but we do have Guinevere here to help us out with surviving, right? Oh, and then, look, and then since we're doing this on auto, I should show you this. This is how I have it set up. This works perfectly. You got A2, priority for Morgan, A2 for Ain. Guinevere doesn't need to do much, so you could just put her on the A1. And then by the time this cycles, like Morgan goes first, Ain goes first, Guinevere goes, Cormac is going to be able to do his A3 twice, like 2 times in a row, like how you've been seeing. So that's definitely huge. That's like the perfect auto run, smooth. Like everything goes so smooth, right? Let's just get another light player so you can see. All right, so we got this guy. This guy's real. Now, there is a counter to this team comp, I believe, right? Now, it's not like a counter where I think that someone just doing auto could beat your team. It's more the fact that when you have this team comp, right, on defense, you're not in control of it, right? You can't really do anything outside of setting it up. So let's say, let's just find another real player. You know, let's say this guy here, right? Siegfried. Let's say that he has a faster Morgan, right? We might be in trouble because someone could come in with a team like this. Let me see. Where's it? Lance, right? And then we're going to get Bedivere. And then we're going to put like Frost, right? So everybody here is in Frost, right? Yeah, because we definitely, yeah, okay. Just got to catch the auto real quick so it doesn't go off. Okay, caught it. Cool. So let's just pretend, right? Like, you know, if their Morgan was faster than ours, they could do something like this and boost up Bedivere and pick off our Bedivere, right? Now we lost a lot of firepower, and then boom, right? So that is why I think my team is better, because if you have a Cormac and a Guinevere, you could survive something like that, right? And since Morgan is not using her flame relic, she can't reduce your attack gauge. So once they survive and you get your turn attack gauge reduced, you're going to be screwed and you're going to get attacked. And you probably won't recover from that point. So I wish I had a better opponent. Like, I'm looking, but you know, I don't know. This is probably going to end up being the same thing. So enough with examples. Let's look at their equipment now, okay? Okay, so this portion is the really important part of why I said I think this is the best comp you could ever make, because it all puts together what you have available in your 4 slots when you're making your arena team. So we're just going to start off with Morgan. Now Morgan is kind of like a standalone. She's kind of by herself, but this is what I have on her. You definitely want speed and accuracy set, right? This doesn't matter. This I'll probably put HP or something like that. They're not fully maximized, but they're pretty close to being maximized, right? There's a few things I could do better, but this is pretty much what she is wearing. I know a lot of people ask in the comment section to see this, so taking a little bit of time to actually let you see this. That's definitely for the belt. You want effect accuracy, and her speed is 372. I could probably get this up a little bit faster, but for now, this is what she has, okay? Now, this is where everything starts to come together, right? Now, we'll start off with Guinevere. Now, Guinevere, I could definitely improve a lot on her. I just kind of threw this set on her, life and defense. I'm still kind of working a few things with her, but she has this speed ring here because I want her to go before Cormac, so we have enough vigor to do the damage, right? To use his A3. Now, here's the thing, right? This is what starts to make this team comp very powerful, is that because we have unity set. Now, Guinevere is the perfect person for this because she doesn't really have any keepsakes that's going to benefit her that much, but this benefits Cormac and Ain a lot because she's getting attack and defense 10% at the beginning of the battle, right? And you definitely want to put her in Frost, right? This is key. Cormac is very strong in Frost, so is Ain. Now, here's the thing, right? Ain's best set's probably focus set, so you don't want to put the unity set on her. Her best weapon is Frost, but you want to put a focus set here, right? Focus set's going to give her some more resistance, effect resistance, which is going to make her do so much more damage when she counters. So my Ain here could definitely be a little bit better, right? This is what she's wearing right now. I could probably make her a lot better, but you know, this is what it is. Just showing you guys so you know, right? So her in a focus set, man, I bet you do. She's going to do so much damage. She's going to be stupid. And then we have Cormac here. He's definitely a frost unit, right? That's where he does a lot of his damage because of that A3 on his frost weapon. But pretty much you just want to do attack, and crit on him. Maybe crit damage. I'm not sure which one's better, but this is what we're rocking on him. Okay, you got some crit rate on the banner. I don't know if that's necessary, but that's just, I still got to test out a few things. Got speed here, and then this right here, right? So that's everything they're wearing. But hopefully when I was showing you that, the explanation why I think this team here, not this one, sorry, this team here is the best. I hope you guys kind of see what I'm saying, because this, it just synergizes really well, right? Like, oh, no, sorry. This is the best. Okay, now we're good. I think this is the perfect synergy. When you do it on auto, when you have everything working right, you don't need a vigor set. Everything just works. It just kills everything. And I do want to say this, right? We're just going to fight this why I say this. A lot of people is probably going to say, well, this is end game. You got end game stuff. It's true, but if you built this out for your bracket, you're going to dominate in your bracket, right? Because you guys are going to have relatively the same gear, but you're optimizing everything that you have available to get the edge, right? 10% attack, 10% defense is huge, man. Like, if the other team doesn't have it, you're just that much stronger. So, you know, just want to throw that out there. Don't get discouraged because I'm an in-game player. Overall, I think when you use stuff like this, you get a better understanding for the game. You're going to build out your champions, and you're just going to progress faster than someone just slaps a team together, right? Because you're maximizing everything. So that's all I want to say. And then just a little bit more icing on the cake. Let's go here. Let me show you that you don't really need in-game stuff to forge a lot of this. In-game stuff is a lot better, but where is it at? Unity, right here, right? Unity set. I mean, you don't have to do 5-6 star because it does. This is hard to get right here, but you could do, maybe if you have plenty of this, fine. But you could also just do this right here. I have plenty of this, right? You could get this. Where do you get this? Forbidden Dungeon, Equipment Dungeon. So you get a lot of this, right? So you could get lucky, get a 4-star, and start building out your units this way, right? So I really think this team is the best. So please tell me in the comment section. Please tell me, what do you guys think? Am I crazy? Do you agree? What team do you think is the best? So that way I will know also that maybe I'm just a crazy idiot. I don't know. And then since we're here, speaking of focus set, what I was saying about aim, tranquility, gain effect resistance up for the rest of the battle for a support unit. I believe this is her best, absolutely her best keepsake, right? So put that on her, and I don't have that on mine yet, so you know, I think that would be crazy good for her. But anyways, it is time to open up this thing right here, and I am praying for Ice Clairsen Relic. That's the one I want. So let's go. Oh man, I hate this because I'm probably gonna get a dupe. Yes, I am ready to get disappointed. Let's go. Oh my god. Dude, this is like the 4th time I pulled this thing. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And please tell me your thoughts, because maybe I'm tripping, okay? And then hopefully next time you see me, I'll be ranked number 1, because I want to test this against real people so I can see how strong it is. But with all that being said, you guys take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bonus time! So, while I was putting the finishing touches to the video you guys just saw, I came across this team. This guy here, man, this guy was super strong, and it was the perfect example that I needed for this video. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna slap it on the end, right? Now, let me explain what's happening. Our Morgan goes first, which is fine, right? We boost up our stuff, but you can see on their side, they have a Guinevere and a Bedivere, right? Now, this is the power of Guinevere. Guinevere is mitigating a lot of that damage, right? They survive, not allowing Cormac to take another turn. Now, Our Morgan's pretty fast, so Merlin dies. It's all good. But here is where things get interesting. Now he has a wind relic Morgan, which I think he should have went with fire. Fire might have screwed us up a lot more, but he has wind. Okay. Now Bedivere is coming in to attack us, right? Without Guinevere, one of them could have died, and that could have greatly reduced our potential. However, here we do have a Cormac with all those defensive buffs up, right? I mean, look at him, right? He didn't take a lot of damage. Bedivere didn't target him, but if he did, he would have survived, allowing us to finish off this team, right? So this is what I mean by saying at the beginning of the video that this team synergizes extremely well, and they are capable of being offensive and defensive at the same time, which I think pretty much, man, is like what you need right now. I mean, there's a lot of fast teams, but they're super squishy. So why not have a fast team with a little bit of sustain, and you're just going to do super good in arena. So this was the perfect example. Yeah. I wish I would have put this at the beginning of the video, but you know, this is how it worked out. But if you guys watched the whole video, then you will know, right? But anyways, like I said in this video, please let me know your thoughts. And yeah, for real this time, I'll see you later. And then this man here, Shalaster, dude, I think you might have beat me if you had a fire relic, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll bump into you again with fire relic Shalastar. I suck with names. But anyways, see ya. Bye.